Bing bang boom. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, let's send the link everywhere. How strong is Joji? Very strong. How am I today? I am pretty good. Akbar will win? Most likely. Win by dying though, that's what we're talking about. Raiden vs Shiva felt blend for me, but Zero Filter is just too whack at this point. I don't know, I kinda like the whackness of it. Whackness is good. Especially chapter 49, that was some wild shit. It's Kojo based. Nice. Welcome. Hello. I think the muscle... I wanted to break this chapter, but I have a feeling it may fall off his head and he like will put it back on and like walk away or something, or like put it back on his face and continue fighting, and we won't actually get to see, you know, his face or anything like that, which would be a bit of a shame, but I hope we get to see his face this chapter. Okay. Expectations for One Punch Man chapter 149. Probably more Garo stuff, or maybe this is similar to the last chapter. More Garo stuff. We'll see what Golden S is doing. Probably clapping a few S-class heroes like instantly, and this probably that for the whole chapter. Maybe seeing Saitama quickly again or something, but I doubt it. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen went on a 1 month break. So yeah, they should be coming back 2 weeks, something like that. I don't know how long it's been, but in a couple of weeks, I think. But it's been a minute since we've seen Saitama. I hope they keep that scene in the manga version, because that's probably one of the hypest scenes in the whole webcomic. King versus, you know, them just standing them down like an absolute beast. Hopefully we get that soon. Well, considering we got to see Golden S already, I'm guessing we'll see it soon. I was banned from your server. Very unlucky. For some reason, I kind of do think there's going to be a draw. This is based on how it's going out. It's more likely going to be a draw than not at this point, unless they include an extra fight. But for some reason, I don't think they will. And I will be disappointed somewhat if it is a draw. I hope Tarashi isn't someone we know. I hope he's a brand new character. Is blind and trained Mutaba? Nah, I do not subscribe. Maybe that he's blind, possible, but that he trained Mutaba, I doubt it. Does he read comments? I don't know, man, do I? I will change my mind about Okubro this chapter. I don't know, man. Pretty dead set on my, you know, distaste for him. As I mentioned in my prediction video, my ideal circumstance is Okubo winning by dying. Mate, I do not know your Discord name, so I do not know why you were banned. Nah, I definitely prefer the weekly format compared to monthly. Just endless amount of material to, discuss and enjoy. I thought Mutaba could see after the Waka fight. I don't believe he accepted the eyes. Or the implants or whatever he got. He pretty much had given them back. It's not even that I wanted Justice Boy to die, I just thought he would die. I was shocked that he didn't. But yeah, someone has to die on Team Kengan. It's not going to be Oma. I doubt it. Anyone's going to be able to kill Waka. Just, Okubo, just get rid of him, man. Too easy. Yeah, Mutaba probably has knowledge about Tarashi or is curious about how he fights. Maybe because he could be blind as well, which, may be the reason. I think Mutaba is meant to kill someone, or maybe... Actually, who knows, honestly. But yeah, I think he's out to kill. On the hunt. Kang will have 3 wins in a row? What do you mean, mate? Lu Zhongcheng won the last fight. Let's open the Reddit. Okay. Let's refresh. See what posts appeared this week. Waka's old, 43 I think. He can die when he fights so long. Like, he can die, but like... Even if Lo Long's an absolute monster, can he actually kill someone like Waka? The resident mutant of the series. Rita will fight Joji and the Cosmo Master? Maybe, that'll be interesting. But they're kind of on the hunt for worms, and I doubt that Mutaba's going to, defend worms. Or is a worm himself. Executing family. Fuck these family memes. 6'9" Tarashi. Oh, if they win the rest. I doubt Lo Long's going to lose. Even if he fights Oma, I do, no matter what, think Lo Long's going to win. Demon's Bane Julius with full mastery of Rakshas's palm. Scary. There's a worm tattoo somewhere there, no one would ever notice. I believe Purgatory is 1 win ahead now. So if Okubo wins this, it's a draw again. Lo Long fights after that, Purgatory in the lead, then Kengan wins the final, it'll be a draw. That's why I do think it's going to be a draw. Oh yeah, boys, the new Bucky anime is coming out in the fall season, I believe. We don't have an official or like an actual date that's coming out. I'll probably make a video when we get the actual date, but yeah. Rumored to be in the fall season. I agree. Let's hope our boy Tarashi isn't trash. So the thing about Mutaba hunting Edward was, the CEO of Purgatory's guest to the whole thing, so it could be maybe hunting him due to Alan, being a joke and everything else that's going on, but I do think he's more focusing the worms and how they're kind of ruining the tournament for him. Biggest Chad, Ryan or Mutaba? I don't know, man. See Mutaba, fucking a lot more. Nezu is stronger than Tarashi? No, sir. Nezu can't be stronger than anyone to sin. Sukabashi. Hey. Have you watched the Fate Heavensfield movies? because those are also good if you haven't seen those. If I had to like order my favorites out of the Fate series, Fate Zero probably number one, the three Fate Heavensville movies, and then probably Fate Zero, then like the others. I know Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night. Where can I read Fist of the Seeker? You can read the redraws on the Scans of Metsudo site. That's where they post the new translations as well. But yeah, the redraws are here from the Mad Lad, this dude. Or they're posted in the Discord as well, and the original is apparently linked here. Yeah. Yes, the Scans and Matsuda website. Check it out. I'll link it in chat for people to save down somewhere, because new chapters are posted here first, because this is the translator's website. Yeah, some wild shit did happen in Heavensville. Yeah, I hope we see Katsura. I hope he never fights though. I hope we just get like a few panels of him talking at some point. But getting to see him fight and roll people may be a little bit too much. Do I think Nitoku is more durable than Hayami? Well, it's easier to kill Nitoku, but to do base damage against Nitoku, it's probably harder. So, maybe? "25 minutes, boys." No, that's Fist of the North Star, I believe. Is where that Fist of the... Yeah, I believe this is where that came from. Fist of the Seeker is the story before Kengan Ashura, made by the same, or by the author Sandovich, before he got the artist that did Kengan Ashura and Omega, so the art's like garbage. Watch Joji's special move. I don't remember. Let's have a look. See if it's on the wiki. Maybe, because no, it doesn't say his special move here. New chapter drops in 25 minutes. Have I seen Death Parade? Yes, sir. I watched it years ago when I started really getting into anime. I like watched Death Note and like searched up anime like Death Note. Death Parade came up, and yeah, I watched Death Parade. Pretty good. I don't remember much of it though, but I remember liking it. Activate Windows? No, never. Now that you've seen it, enjoy it. Embrace it. He's only 42 in Omega? Wait, is he younger than Waka? No way, bro. Ah, same age as Waka. Interesting. He does look a lot older, to be fair. It was 42, right? Yeah, 42. Waka be an old boy. Indeed, Trashy do be simping. Chapter 7 in Seeker, they reckon. Let's check out the redraws. Let's see our boy Joji. Yes, I've seen Future Diary and or Miraniki. Here he is, Joji. Mad lad. Future Diary wasn't that bad. A lot of people shit on it, but I don't mind it myself. I made one video on the Maximum Tournament. I forgot what it was though. See if I can find it. Come on, man. Maximum Tournament. Ah, yes. Perfect. Bucky. I don't know how I did that. I did a power ranking. Everyone be gay. Nah, I think Bucky needs less PP training. I wanted to read Fist of the North Star, but I never got around to it. May do it at some point. Back to the Reddit. Which anime has the best animation? Demon Slayer, Fate, Heaven's Feel. What else has good animation? I don't remember. Jujutsu Kaisen has good animation. But yeah, probably Fate, Heaven's Feel is my pick. Let's reply to random comments on Reddit. Yes. How am I doing? I'm alright. Favorite protagonist? Probably Lelouch from Code Geass or Light from Death Note. Prison School, best animation? Hey, it's up there. Is Record of Ragnarok anime worth watching? Not sure. Definitely read the manga though if you haven't. But, not too sure. Currently watching Future Diary. I think the concept is sick and the character designs are cool. I enjoyed the character designs, but the characters themselves were a little bit iffy, especially in the later portion. I'm using a PC and I do not remember the parts I bought when I built it. It's been a few years now. I made one video on Hunter x Hunter when I watched the anime. I think I uploaded it on this channel. I want to make a top 10 strongest at some point, but I never got around to it because I still need to read like 20 chapters of the manga. And the manga is kinda hard to read, if I'm being honest. Hurts the eyes. I think I made a video on this channel. Because I wrote something down after watching every episode. Where is it? There it is. Every Hunter x Hunter episode reviewed. Quite interesting video. Start with Fate Zero. Then you can probably watch Fate Stay Night, the anime, and then Heaven's Feel. Then any of the others, doesn't really matter. But probably that order. Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, the anime series. I think it's called Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Then the 3 movies. Yeah, I hope he isn't a clone. We already got our clone in Kengan with Hayami. We don't need too many more. Yeah, Yujiro kind of be a demon. Do you think Lolong will stop Trashing from killing Okubo? Nah, I don't. He's done his work. He's resting now. You watch Tokyo Revengers? I have not, but I know a lot of people are talking about it. And the manga's kind of blowing up right now as well. But I have not. Watching Lunar Blade works first? Nah, I kind of think watching... It's called Zero is better, because it does give like a better introduction to the concept. Can Lao Long have genetic condition like Waka? It's possible, but I hope not. I don't want his thing to just be, you know, mutant muscle power. Do I like Devilman Cry? I watched the anime for it. I don't think it was called Devilman Cry. I think that's a game, Devilman Cry. But Devilman Cry Baby or something like that. I watched the anime for it. Wasn't the biggest fan if I'm being honest. Tokyo Revengers just teenagers beating sour grapes out of each other? I have no idea. I think there's time travel involved in it. I think I heard that somewhere. Ryan can be the strongest character in the verse? Potentially. Who gets more chicks, Galang or Naden? Probably Naden. Galang's, you know, strapped to his king. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood worth watching? Yes. Top tier anime. And I have seen Steins Gate as well. Another top tier anime. Let's pull up my anime list. $188, jeez. Deadly. Let's go score. Top ranked shit. Do you still update your list? I'm at 195. Somewhat. What am I currently watching? Yeah, I'm still watching Bleach. I'm like episode 300, I think, around there. I pretty much dropped this, honestly. I might just keep it there. I haven't been watching anything really this year apart from Bleach. I may finish the new My Hero season once I fully watch Bleach. And One Piece, I'm like 20 episodes behind again. Is Yumi stronger than Nicholas and Tarashi? I think Nicholas will clap Yumi, and we're yet to see what Tarashi can do. Can Lutien counter Waka? Yes, sir. Perfect formless is deadly. What's the story about Steins Gate? Without spoiling, time travel, mad scientist dude, stuff like that. I'm not really the biggest fan of like sci-fi time travel stuff, but regardless, Steins Gate is top tier. I think I ranked it a 9. Yeah, there it is. 9 out of 10. Have I seen Ghost Stories? I have not. I have no idea what that is. Psychopaths as well. Top tier. I am from Australia. Oh yeah. We got the announcement for Vinland Saga Season 2 today. Which is going to be hype. Yes. Join the Reddit and the Discord that has been made for it. I don't know where it's linked, but it should be somewhere here. Psychopaths was made by the same guy that did Fate Zero. I think I did hear that somewhere. That's why they're both so good. All the memes, it can feel or be overwhelming at times. Big rips to the Promised Neverland Season 2. Absolute butcher. Dropped that shit after one episode. I don't like Evangelion. Shit trash. I thought it was I thought it was like an anime only series. It may have a manga, but may have came after. Like the anime was first. I think Okubro is going to win. Or as the people say, Okubro. Yeah, season 1's good, and then read the manga. I'm probably going to do that as well at some point. Do you recommend watching Vinland Saga? Yes, if you love top tier characters, Chadley, Vikings, and overall great story. Have I seen any funnel web spiders? Very creepy. Probably. I've seen a lot of spiders, but don't really pay attention to their like names. Do you know Charge Guy? I do not. Tashi is Ohms Nico or a Wu member? I don't know about that one, Chief. Yes, I have seen Parasite the Maxim. I want to rewatch it because it got added to Netflix recently, so I was gonna rewatch it, but just never happened. Probably will at some point. But yeah, good show. Refresh should be out within 10 minutes, boys. Will the mask come off? Will we see Kure Ryan and Edward? Will we see someone lose? Will someone die? Will Kiryu be more sus? Will Hatsumi walk in? Will Ray return? Find out soon. Best Boy Pickle coming soon. Hopefully he isn't in CGI. Or I'll cry. Yes, I've seen a kangaroo. When does it drop, I think you mean? Fall of this year. We don't have the actual like proper release date. I'll probably make a video on the main channel when we get the actual release date. But I believe there's going to be a live stream on some Japanese channel tomorrow or in like 20 hours or something like that. Tashi being Pickle. Did they name him Pickle because of his massive pickle? I believe so. The real question is... Alright. I forgot to rank the latest... Hold up. Attack on Titan season. What should I rate it, boys? Probably an 8. Trashy is Jackie Chan? Maybe. Okay, so don't watch whatever this show is. Absolute trash. The Broly Returns, no, Bio Broly movie, absolute dog shit. Blue Exorcist, not that bad, but I don't like it. Devilman Crybaby probably doesn't deserve a 3, but again, I don't really like it. Yeah, as Waka grows, his muscles by default get stronger, so I don't think he'll ever reach his limit. Size does play a part into a lot of fights. Like, just look at Julius. If we got a solo leveling anime and it was done well, it would be huge. But will we get one? Unknown. Okay, let's close this now. I miss Beyblade. Beyblade was a fun show. Haven't seen all of them. I think I saw the original and like 2 others. Yeah, Fate Extra Last One Co was fucking terrible. I'm doing well. Hope your finals were fun. And you have arrived just in time for the Raws in 6 minutes. Well, if he's John Cena, we won't be able to see him, which is quite unlucky. And before the Raws come out, I got a mission that I've been sent to do, and that is to spam my Twitter and tell you to follow it. So yeah, follow the Twitter boys. What he's doing? Probably Raiden from Bucky versus fucking no, Raiden from Ragnarok would win. See, Dead for Hire knows what he's talking about. If I could interact with one Kengan character, would it be interact with Kuroki to gain some wisdom? Or maybe like Mitsudo to gain some money-making wisdom? Do I think we'll get a season 3 of Kengan Ashura? Do I think so? Can't say. I hope so though. I'm just praying we do. Slenderman vs Pennywise. I've never made it through an It movie. I rarely fall asleep watching movies, but It one somehow made me fall asleep. Does Trashy have a job? Yeah. Sim for long. Probably Mutaba would defeat Falcon. Favorite music genre? Probably lo-fi. Why a Chinese hitman have Japanese name Trashy? He may not be a Chinese hitman. That's just the name of someone that Faye remembered. Or he could have been chatting shit. Falcon with his summoning jutsu coming soon. Gonna summon the nine-tailed fox. We love Okubro. Who's we, mate? I'm not part of that group. That group, mate. Can't even speak. Where's that, boys? Better not be break week. We'll be very sad. Nicholas has one of the most hacked abilities in the series. Quite deadly. Raccoon with shotgun. We've moved on from Trenchcoat Lutien to A. It is our boys. We see Okubro with the punch. I shall drop it in the chat in a few seconds. Spam it in the chats. Send it to your boys. Hopefully we're not missing any pages this time. Time to post in the Discord new chapter links. Okay. Turn the music off because I can't read listening to music. I'll keep Reddit open just in case pages are missing. Okay. Time to close chat so I don't get spoiled. Make sure the mic's working. Hello, hello, it is. Okay. Let's change this. React. Time to begin. Okay. Ooh, he wasn't able to land the punch. Tarashi was able to block it last second with his fist, or his arm, I mean. Pretty impressive. Tarashi, just kind of trolling Okuro there. Straight away, Okuro walks backwards. We got him getting serious. Tarashi, fighting with one hand still, has his other hand behind his back, and is kind of just trolling Okuro. That's what I'd like to see. Troll the clown. He is fighting quite weird, like he's just messing around. I think Tarashi gets somewhat more serious. I think Tarashi's also countering any synthesis that he's going for as well. So he's fully countering Okuro's fighting style. I think that's why we have Oma and, or not Waka and Kano talking about it. Oh, wait, Okuro's able to land a punch to the stomach and a punch to the face. We have Faye being a little bit sus, kind of streaming it like a weirdo. We got Lolong saying some stuff about some. I'm guessing this is Tarashi's fighting style. We see some pretty cool art of this dancer-looking person. Not sure how to explain it. Whatever that is, some dancing fighting style, I guess. I see some pretty menacing aura around Tarashi after taking those hits. And then out of nowhere, we see Okubo's fist start to bleed. Very interesting. Quite a strange chapter, but not too bad to start the fight. Sadly, we didn't get to see his face. Tarashi definitely isn't a jobber, which is a good sign. Let's check on the Reddit. Check the page numbers actually. 14, 15, 16. I think that's all the pages. Okay. What should I use for the thumbnail? I think I'll use that page or far right. So far, the clown's getting clowned on. Tarashi being a deadly boy. Alright. Okay. He uses Drunken Master. Does he really? Where's that panel of that dancer looking thing of most likely along explaining his fighting style? This thing. looked quite cool. Quite a bit of dialogue this chapter as well, so the translations are going to provide a lot of insight. Insight, I mean. Wishwu. Look that up. Chinese. Wait, hold up. Does seem like that, I guess. Good shout, my G. Stripper Tarashi? Oh. That's what we're talking about. Let's have a look at the chapter one more time. This is a different panel. I like this one more. This one is a little bit cooler and cleaner. Rasterize. If we make the middle blue, so let's make Okubo green. Yeah, it kind of seemed like Okubo was kind of countering his synthesis. We'll probably properly learn what his fighting style is when the translations come out. But so far, pretty decent start of the fight. Don't really have too many complaints, or any complaints really. Definitely not what I expected, but I am not complaining. Very unique personality and very unique fighting style. This chapter is 1:16. It's already been 16 weeks since chapter 100. It's pretty wild to think about. Tarashi already stronger than Monkey Boy. If I had to guess his like power ranking placement by the end of the fight, I think it's going to be like somewhere around the range of Naden, Dong, Carlos, and Nicholas. Somewhere around there. So more middle of the pack. I don't think he's going to get in the top 3 or 4. No, definitely not. I think maybe 6 or 7. Using Wushu. Probably saying that wrong, but I'm just gonna go for it. Let's join the Discord now. Boys.
What the hell? Trying to look for what martial art he's using.
People are saying in the chat it's Wushu or whatever.
Dude, imagine if it's something like Southern Nah, hell no, I ain't no fucking praying mantis.
If there was in the chat, like what I like in the other chat,
Nah, I'm
like I'm
streaming
in,
right
they're
now.
saying like it's like
Uh,
they're trying to say like his martial art is based off of Japanese comedy or some shit like that.
Japanese
the hell?
comedy.
I'm so
What?
serious.
I look up Wushu or some shit. WU
Oh man, he's gonna be Jet Li, dog. When he
Wait.
takes off the mask, he's gonna be Jet Li, the main wushu master. We all missed it.
Tato and Julius just commented on him on
Wait.
Taraji as well.
Can you go? Can we go back to the last like panel, the Ukubo having his like fingers cut or whatever?
Oh,
His knuckles.
Yeah. Do you think he has like? Do you think Tarashi has like fucking like razor blades on him?
Slice him
I
up.
mean, with Purgatory, you know they don't pat these people down. They can come in there with anything.
True.
Because like
Surprising
in the
for the
panel
Right?
of the panel they
Like,
show
for real,
his
for
fighting
real.
style, right? You see the guy.
I used to fight
blades.
for Purgatory, but they fired me when I pulled out my 9. I was about to lose.
Like
this is the real Tarashi right here.
so, this Tarashi is just a knockoff.
Yeah, this is what Tarashi is a knockout of.
I'm so mad. I really wanted Tarashi to be a Omo. I'm so sad.
He definitely not gonna be an Oma clone unless the Tigers.
Like, those are cuts, man. Those are cuts to his fingers.
Oh, it's no chance anymore. I was so sad. Once I saw they changed his body type, I was so sad.
Anyway,
They
Went
changed
from
his-
Hear
buff
me
to
out.
skinny.
this is a borderline meme tier fighting style, and there's no fucking way Sandro is
So
gonna
what they're
let.
saying is
Actually
They're saying,
clowning on the
right,
clown.
Yeah.
that Tarashi, that even though Okubo's like fighting style is unpredictable, like Tarashi like predicts every single punch he's gonna do with his hands, even though he doesn't follow through with it.
Can we go back? Doesn't he use his
It
reach
doesn't,
to like
it doesn't
stop
look like
his
he's using
movements?
synthesis as well.
Tarash has pre-initiative, maybe.
Tarashi uses
Fucking
stop
weird.
reach, like, stop the attacks before they come. I think.
That
I
kick
might
dodge
be
though.
mistaking it though. They're- yeah, that was pretty funny. I'll give him that. That's
That was so weird.
I like how he
I
had
was
his
like,
hand
what?
behind his back or on his side.
Yeah, that was dope. I like the hand behind the back and that jump. That jump was dope too.
It's
What
probably.
the hell is he doing this for?
I think it's because his fighting style is supposed to be used with a blade, and so like they have a stance by their like hand by their back to pull out a knife or something. Maybe.
Oh shit! Yo,
Shank
what
him.
is the name of that fighting
Dude,
style?
I feel like
I
Okubo
actually
is
think
so
I know
fucked,
his
dude.
fighting
I mean,
style.
uh,
Oh
every
man!
picture
Oh
style is with a knife or sword.
What's the fighting style?
yeah, like hold on. I know the name of the style, but I can't remember it. It's actually a very popular style. If you
What?
ever played Soul Calibur, the Shang Hua uses it as well. Shang
Oh, look him up. Look him up. Someone look him up.
Shang Hua. Like,
There's a lot of Chinese martial
Soul
arts.
Calibur.
Can we ever see somebody use praying mantis?
Soul Calibur, Shang Hua.
We need to see somebody use the drunken monkey style or the drunken fist.
The issue is that most of these styles are butchered because the Chinese government like offed all their masters back in the day.
Oh, this is Xing Yu Quan, aggressive, seemingly linear movements.
The main difference from his style to her style is that he seems like he's being like more defensive with it.
Well,
But I would
well,
assume that I would assume that's also because he doesn't have the sword though. He
this
doesn't have-
this OG Tarashi a fucking
That's what I'm saying, man. He has razor blades in his suit or something that he's like cutting Okubo with or some dumb shit like that. I'm telling you, right
In
now.
Purgatory, that's fine. As
Maybe
long
just
as the
using his
opponent
nails,
doesn't get the
man.
chance to see it or you don't show the ref.
It's in his fingers, bro. I'm telling you. He has a switch, like fucking like Doyle from Baki, bro. I'm telling you.
Imagine.
Man, my computer is ass.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny. That's probably like.
Imagine if he's
My-
blind and deaf. That would be like an even bigger troll. Dude's fucking like mopping when he's got like he's got like fuck all senses.
Dude, imagine they pull out. He has like pinch grip, like fucking Rito or something like that.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, but Okubo is just so shit, dude. I mean, the way he's fighting is even ass right now. Like, I don't understand. Like, I thought he was gonna clap, but he
Yeah,
Keep
you
that
doesn't.
talking
same
about the
energy.
fight? The
Like
fight
keep that
is
same energy, right? When
Yeah,
when
the fight's a good
Walker
fight.
gets his
I'm
teeth
just saying,
clapped. When
Okubo's
he gets
letting
his
me
teeth
down on
clapped by
expectations,
Long, keep
man.
that
yeah,
same energy
ass
saying, "Oh
beat.
yeah, his fighting style is ass. His fighting style is bad."
He
Yeah,
just
keep that same energy when he gets fucked up.
he just started fighting.
Long is just gonna become what's it called? He's just gonna
He
clap.
just doesn't have a very good start, it seems.
We see Julius
No
with a
Long's gonna
singlet
make
on.
Rush
Walker
saw that
like
coming.
son.
But
He's gonna
Taraji
son
has
Walker.
stupid meme tier art.
Why do
dude.
people
Michael,
keep
he's
saying
gonna
that?
he's gonna
Japanese comedy slash acting, bro? What the fuck?
Because that
I'm
shit was
hoping
funny.
Tarashi's style is some comedy shit because so far it's so fucking good right now. Tarashi's fighting is just so goofy, like this goofy ass motherfucker, dude. He's just so good.
Maybe he's
Love
a
the way he
drunk,
fights.
maybe he's a drunken fist user, bro.
That'd be great.
You know
That's
how-
not what
I
it
wouldn't
is.
mind, yeah.
You know how
Because
fucking-
more trolling. The
Yeah,
trolling right now
yeah,
is so fucking
yeah,
good.
the drunken
Joe
monkey
Case
style.
doesn't use weapons.
Tarashi's trolling so fucking hard right now. Dude's fighting with like the most goofiest style I've ever seen.
Alright,
in my
maybe
life.
Okubo is bleeding because he punched his mask.
maybe, yeah, maybe
Yeah,
his mask
maybe-
made of
Maybe because
titanium.
of the mask.
Oh shit, maybe yeah, maybe his mask has like sharp, like thin little needles, like microscopic ones all over it. He fucking punched
Yeah,
his mask, and
maybe-
then what happened was.
No. Okubo also punched him in the chest as well, and that hand is also bleeding. So he may have some kind of hidden weapons as well. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's razor blades, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's a part of your body, then it kind of counts. It's all right. But if you like, as soon as you take out a knife or something like it out of your body and a physical thing in your hand, I think then it's like disqualified.
That's why he has the long
But if
sleeves.
as long as it's
Your rules are stupid.
Can't see the
well, I
bleed.
mean, actually, they never really specify anything about weapons in being a part of your body in terms of purgatory
if-
rules. So I think it's kind of
what
an
if
anonymous
he's-
type of thing.
What if he's like wearing a metal suit under his clothes like his mask? So that's why Okubo's hurt.
That'd be so dumb.
Something to guard him. You know, maybe.
Pulled
I
a
would let it
motor bay,
pass.
has like a titanium like jumpsuit on.
Tarashi's gonna start laughing like he's gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, right? Like, it's definitely gonna happen. He's gonna go full Joker or some dumb shit like that.
He's gonna have a crazy smile when his mask falls off.
Yeah, man. It's just
I don't think
Just
his
look
mask.
at-
I don't think
look
his
at
mask
it again.
can fall off at all. I want this whole fight to go start to finish with that mask stayed on. I just want it to because I just think it would be fucking hilarious. Whether Tarashi wins or lose, I think it would just be such a like a troll to the community, like the biggest troll ever.
Well,
Like,
to
it's
be
crazy.
very honest, I was expecting the mask to
I
come
got
off last week.
$5 on Tarashi being a pretty boy when the mask comes off.
Imagine.
They're like handsome,
people
screwed face.
can make stuff with him and with Levon, you know. Love it.
A pretty boy who has a crush on Lo Long.
Yeah, they'll love it,
Perfect
man.
story.
Oh,
Perfect
yeah.
story, man.
Exactly.
He's actually
We
female.
already got it. We already.
First female.
Oh,
fighter.
that would be fucking hilarious. Well, I mean, he does have quite an odd like chest. I must be honest. If it's actually female, holy fuck, that would be the most wildest shit ever. And his hair is kind of long and it's
We're
tied
gonna
up, so
find
it
out
kind of makes
Tarashi
sense.
was almost as good as Nezu.
Oh, that'd be the best way to introduce a female fighter. If it's actually fucking Tarashi, like, and it's actually a girl this whole time, like that'd be so weird. That shit would be so fucking weird.
Having Ukubo beat the shit out of a woman, I can see it.
Nah, but it'll be so embarrassing if he actually loses to Tarashi and then
No,
like he
no,
takes off the
no,
mask and it's
no.
actually a female.
Nah.
Like that
This
shit's
series
gonna
is
be
way
so
too
fucking
Chadley for that.
embarrassing.
The
Cunt-
most we can
cunt
hope
on a
for
girl,
is that,
bro.
like,
Lo Long is the white
Carla
here,
Crew
man.
are gonna fight.
Not Okubo.
All right.
More
Anything
stuff.
else?
No update on Ryan and Edward. Unlucky.
But
Well, I
I'm
was
pretty sure they've
expecting
found
that.
their bones already somewhere there. There's only just been discovered. Yeah,
Right,
I don't think anyone talks about that anymore. Yeah, we don't
I
talk
do.
about that fight anymore.
No,
Shh,
I
shh,
think
shh.
no.
But you're not
I
supposed
think
to.
no. Guys, I have a theory on this one. I think it is, somehow linked to something else that is coming in the next chapters in the future. Just like we didn't see Muteba for a while, and then he was introduced in the previous chapter again, and he was saying I wanted to see his fight and was talking about Tarashi. So maybe it's linked to that somehow.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, honestly, like again, I really thought Tarashi was gonna end up being like the Oma clone.
I never thought that. He was too tall, too much difference in height.
In
Shit.
that association. But since we're not going that route, why do you guys think the worms aren't doing that? Like, aren't trying to infiltrate Kengan right now?
Well, they
Because
already
their
were.
ass. Oh.
Okubo's a clone. He gets killed by
What if-
Tarashi. Happy
what
ever
if-
after.
What if Okubo's a worm? You guys are never
I
ready
don't know.
for that.
I don't know the reason that they reveal themselves now. Honestly, the more I think about it, like, what is the reason?
Well, it
that
seems
they're
that
doing this
Naiden's
reveal, like,
mission
instead of being
involved
secret?
like Ryuki somewhat. Lutien's just fucking, I don't know, delusional, wants to prove his power.
Well, I do believe like it somewhat involves Ryuki, but not from like. I think in the worm there's different factions. I think one faction likes Ryuki, one faction wants him dead. Like the Tiger Vessel wants him dead, but Nidan's in his faction, but Nidan's also loyal to the head of the worm, who likes Ryuki is what I think.
Yeah. It's more so the Tiger Vessel thinks he's gonna like potentially take his role away from him or some shit like that.
Yeah, and that's why Tiger's Vessel wanted to kill him. I think that's what it is too. Because Tiger's Vessel wants to be connector.
He's insecure, man. Whoever the Tiger's vessel is.
Wants to be the only one.
Hey,
The rest is a sad piece of shit. I mean, I feel like if Faye was a Tiger Vessel, I feel like he might have said something to like Ryuki if that's the case, but he didn't.
I don't think he's gotten a real chance to without it being like sus. I also think like I think Kiryu's worm. Like I think Kiryu's always been worm though. It's just like not heavy into it. I feel like because he was only trained with like the worm Nico. But yeah, I think he's worm still.
No, I think he's just doing his own shit. Like doesn't care whatsoever. They probably approached him. And he like fucking killed him or some shit. Whoever approached him.
I think Kiryu's been like groomed into that lifestyle and into their teachings, but he's been doing it under like the teachings of like the devil and like that philosophy from like Worm Nico in my mind. So like while he is Worm, he's like not heavily aligned to them.
Mm.
Well,
You mean, or it's
he
more
he can be Tiger's vessel.
Like I still
then.
feel like Worm, he's Worm that he follows all the Worm's teachings. Like he does everything they do, he just doesn't like actively work with them a lot because they don't seek him out. Is what I think.
Okay.
Okay.
the noise.
So you think he was the one who supplied Oma with the heart?
No, I don't think he knew Oma came back. I feel like that was actually somebody in the worm.
Why would they work? What would they want with Oma anyway? I don't see what they would want.
Well,
Like,
there was
I feel like the main goal since Ashura and like I feel like most of y'all probably agree with me on this. And like it's a idea that we all have maybe, but maybe not. But the main goal for the worm is to like rule the Kengan Association and therefore rule the underground by making a fighter that is pretty much Gao Mukaku 2.0. Like Tiger's Vessel, all they're trying to do is recreate Gao Mukaku or like a superior version of Gao Mukaku. That's their main goal.
What if they want the most powerful fighter that is out there, and that's what they're trying to create to defeat all the.
They
other
believe
fighters
that is
are
Gao
here.
Mukaku, and they're trying to recreate him from that, and that's why Nidan wants like Ryuki to be the connector, because Ryuki is going to have something like he's going to have like the Shui Hun of like being Gao Mukaku and like of hearing all the stories and all that shit, just not like super enveloped into it like the rest of these guys are.
Well, to be very honest, Ryuki is not the strongest guy when it comes to physical stats. So
Oh, you bullshit. And I think Ryuki's the best. I have you know, I have Ryuki as number one. Ryuki, he's just not trying for y'all. He just not.
I don't know about that one, man.
whatever helps you sleep.
Thank you.
I
Ryuki helps
think
me
he's up
sleep.
there. He's up there when he tries to kill people.
He will be
Right.
at some point. I don't think he is right now, but he will be at the top at some point.
Is when he's trying to kill people, but I think he's also always holding back because he doesn't like. He's one, not trying to kill people, and two, he doesn't think anyone's worth it.
My question was just
Like in his mind, most people aren't at the level of his grandpa, and until you show you're at that level, he doesn't need to go all out.
I just have a weird thing. You know, I remember reading the last chapter where he and Setsuna appeared, right? And Setsuna was like talking about doing. Well, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like doing something for your beloved. Who would that even be? Why is he saying that to Ryuki? What the fuck would that even be for him? I mean, the only
Koga,
person I
mate,
can
what do you
think-
mean? His beloved Koga.
Yeah, but like, what would Setsuna want with Koga in trying to?
I don't
That's
know.
the weird thing.
Man's is
Like-
out of his mind.
That's true, but like, I don't get it. Like, they're obviously really good friends, right? But I don't think it would take a weird turn to have a friendship go that kind of way. You know,
I don't know, man.
personally,
Who knows?
the fan girls would probably love it. I mean, come on, but it would be kind of weird. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Ryuki's gonna be like, yeah, that's weird because the only reason Setsuna thought of like Oma's
Ryuki is being set up to be like turn on them, but like not actively want to. He's gonna turn on them because of like the teachings that he has. The teachings Worm's gonna end up giving him, and like having the advanced you call it, possessing spirit activated. I'm pretty sure his possessing spirit's going to be activated. It's going to make him turn and do something like terrible. That's going to like help him turn over to the worm.
Yeah, because they tried doing that with Oma, but like Oma's Nico pretty much saved him. But they'll like succeed. With
And the thing with Ryuki's,
Rogi.
no one's going to be here to save him up until Oma's going to do it, but it's going to be too late.
That's possible. That he'll be like turned into that like god figure that Setsuna was creating the whole time. I think wasn't it the early like Kengan chapter that they show like one of the older like Kengan legendary fighters from back in the day, and Oma looked just like him.
I'm not too sure what you're
remember
referring to.
Who are you referring to? Who was him in this situation?
I can't remember. Let me look it up. Because I saw this theory that both Oma and Ryuki are clones of this one guy that the worm set up as potential like puppets they could use, but Oma like was found in the inside and saved by Nico, while Gao was there, where Ryuki was taken by Mukako or whatever. I can't fully remember what the
Oh
theory
no,
was.
I disagree. I don't like that. I believe they're both just Mukaku's grandkids. Like,
Mhm.
it's just Oma.
Okay, boys, people watching the stream, I shall be heading out now. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to watch the Shiva vs Sasaki Kojo Record Ragnarok video uploaded on the main channel today. The review for this chapter will be out whenever the translations drop, probably in like 2 days or something like that. But yep, latest people. Hope you enjoyed.